This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
What did you see on that last defensive play from you guys?
I think just a great all-around possession. Everybody locked in. And, obviously, a big play that we made, and forcing a turnover in that situation was big time for us. It was just a huge stop.
CJ, can you kind of run us through that final play in which you gave the Hawks the lead to, go in? Obviously, you had to play defense to actually get the win, but the last offensive possession when you made the basket kind of swiftly, left a little time on the clock to give the Knicks some time, but the defense won the game.
Yeah, clear and durable winner for us. Great team, great ATO guy, good all-around coach. We just executed it. That's how we drew it up and work on. In practice, after practice, go shoot around, and there's a reason why we're in the position that we're in. It's execution, it's the little details. I would like to not give away anyone to take a hell of a move to take the lead, but we dug deep and did what it takes to win these types of games by getting a stop like that.
Thank you.
Jalen, can you just talk a little bit about the physicality out there? There was one play, they were on you, at the end of the game, you were able to get the ball back and finish. Just overall, the physicality that you've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's the playoffs, obviously. We're still trying to adjust to it, still learning. Obviously, going back and watching film. Obviously, trying to match their physicality. I think I did a better job of doing that tonight. So, just got to continue to stay strong, play low, and just continue to try to play through all that.
Fellas, just talk about Carl Towns and Jalen Brunson. The one guy that you all able to neutralize tonight is McCollum Postgame. Just talk about you all's ability to kind of neutralize him. Normally, he's also, a major piece when it comes to their success.
I think for us, it's just about guard the five. We understand what's at stake here. Jalen had another good night. Towns is efficient and effective. South rebounds, gives them boards. OG at time of baskets. Right, hit some big shots, collects some rebounds again. Obviously, McCollum's been sort of down. They didn't play as much, so we reduced and we hit 5-3. So I think, for us, it's just about sticking to the game plan. We don't need to worry about the opponent. We can't control that. They're going to make adjustments tonight. And for us, it's just about doing what we can to perform at a high level.
Hey guys, this question's for both of you. Just what was the atmosphere like and just hearing the fans cheering you?
It was amazing. I think just the energy they brought from the jump, the warm-up, so feel the energy immediately. That energy is contagious. We feed off that. Everybody understands, protecting home court. They made home court advantage real, so it was fun.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what I envisioned. We play a home game in the playoffs, hostile environment. When you see all of them basically out. We got Falcons, we got Raptors, we got entertainers. I think for us, as a kid, we always envisioned being able to play in big moments, being able to really test out your skill set, test out what you worked on, what you worked on over the summer, and high play tours. All of our guys work really hard. All our guys take their jobs seriously, our staff as well. And we are going to be these moments, and I'm happy to see us deliver.
Yeah, for both of you guys, I mean, you didn't really get to see a lot of JK even after he came here. He only played 16 games for you guys. What, I guess, A, are you surprised by what you've seen, but B, kind of how has it been able to fit in so well into this playoff series of guarding Towns on one hand and giving you so much offense at the other?
Yeah, I think for one, I don't think anybody's surprised in what he's doing. Like CJ said, everybody works hard. Everybody puts in the work, especially JK. I think he's really just embracing, where he's he's at the moment. And, he's really taking our team to another level, especially on both ends. So just him constantly playing with physicality, playing with force, like it makes him very hard to guard. So he's been doing a good job of that. Hopefully he continues to do that.
Yeah, he's been awesome. He's a pro, obviously. He has championship DNA coming from the Warriors. Understands how to play the game right way. The athleticism is, off the charts. You see that explosiveness he's got. Maybe he knows how to post up. That's really what that championship defensively. He can guard 1 through 5, and it's like we all were in the gym last night, right? Like this means something to us. We have guys that live and love it. I think it's easy to root for each other. It's easy to be selfless. It's easy to empower each other and be happy. He was in a not so great situation, and now he's found a happy home.
Yeah, for CJ, just you talked about envisioning these moments that you're growing up, being in these moments. What's it feel like now? 2 straight games, kind of being the guy come through, and is it just kind of building in your head that, if the ball, if you need a shot to win the game, I'm going to hit it?
I'm comfortable with failure, and I'm comfortable with success. I've played for a long time. I really cherish the game, and I know I'm closer to being in the game. So for me, it's just about maximizing each day, maximizing the talents, just really working. I think the team has a huge faith and belief in me, my talent, my ability. I think they appreciate my approach. And, I think for me, throughout the game, down the stretch, whatever coach calls up, I'm big one, whether it's me or JJ for the deal, and we all have that same approach. I could have missed those shots. I could have missed in New York, I could have missed at home. I would have been approaching the game the same way. I think that's the sign of someone who's steady. That's the sign of someone who does things the right way. I don't get too high, get too low. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to want to be in those situations. I know what it's like to be in situations and fail. I think for me, I've gotten to that point where I've never had confidence. That's preparation, work ethic, and how I was raised. And you do things the right way. You really work. You just show up. Right now, I'm just showing up.
As you gentlemen head into Game 4, obviously every game presents a new challenge. What will be some of the keys to Game 4 to picking up a victory and heading back to New York with an even bigger series lead?
I think kind of how we approached it tonight. Same mentality, starting off the game with a lot of energy, especially on the defensive end. I think we set the tone right away from the jump. So if we have that same mentality going into the next game, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position going into the next game.
All right. Thanks, Will.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.